Thank you. It's that time of the year again, everyone. As you could probably tell from my very shaky entrance, I've been hitting the eggnog extra hard to get into the holiday spirit. Who's ready for yet another holiday-themed tale full of Yuletide cheer? That's very good to hear, little child. I love the little T-Rex sweater you got going on there. Well, today's story is a classic holiday tale of good and evil.
What?
Filled with, yeah, that's right, kid. Evil, pure evil. I can't, I'm contractually obligated to continue. It's filled with greed, a very nice poster bed, or poster bed if you will, and a bunch of hideous mutants and spooky ghosts.
It's not Halloween.
You're right, it is kind of a creepy story for a holiday tale, isn't it? Yeah, thank you for your input, child. Well, you know what? Unfortunately, this is the story that they're paying me to do, so I have to get on with it, unfortunately. Well, anyway, today's story, oh, it's such a beloved classic, and for it, we must travel back in time to jolly old England for a dignified holiday tale written by Sir Mr. Charles Xavier Dickens and brought to you by Disney Plus. If you cheer louder, maybe they'll give me a bonus. Disney Plus! Oh, thank you so much for that. That's right, everybody. Disney Plus is paid to keep little old Storytime around for the holidays. Finally, a streaming service that understands quality content. Disney Plus! All right, well, now that the pandering segment of this performance is over, let's get to the actual story, shall we? I gotta tell you, I'm very excited about reading a Christmas story. It's rare that I get to sink my teeth into something as joyous and uplifting as a Christmas tale. Always filled with positive messaging and hope and happiness, goodwill and whatnot. Page 1, Marley was dead. Wow, that is a very dark start to the story. I'm not sure Disney Plus signed up for all of that.
No.
Let me just skip ahead to the less morbid parts, huh? All right, let's see here. Oh, here's a very nice, uplifting and joyous sentence. The meanest old curmudgeon in all of London town was a vile, ugly, smelly, prickly, hairy, miserly old brute by the name Loganezer Scrooge. Old Scroogey really did not like the holidays and always went around saying, "Bah humbug, bub," whatever that means. He had a very handsome, extremely charming and funny, although a bit of an acquired taste, I will admit, employee by the name Wade Cratchit Poole. Poor old Wade, he just wanted to enjoy the holiday season and have a literal single day off in his entire career. But old Scroogey was always like, "Get back to work, Bob, and count me money." He was really not a nice mutant. And did I mention he was somewhat Australian as well? Look, everyone! It's the hideous Loganezer Scrooge! Oh, please cut your applause. He's the villain of this story. You can boo him, all right?
Whoa, all right, I get it. You're doing a Christmas carol.
Whoa, hush those succulent lips, Wolvie. We're not allowed to say the name of the story, all right? We don't have the rights to it yet.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, none of this really does. The writing on this whole shtick has quite honestly probably run its course at this point. We were supposed to be like a limited time only, magical contract of the summer type of deal, but now we just won't go away. Thank you.
Yay.
Just like those weird themed popcorn buckets with the enormous gaping mouths.
What are you looking at me for?
I have 17 of those, by the way. The good news, Wolvie, is that you are the shining, shimmering star of this story's Christmas tree.
No, he's
By the way, yes, he is, child. You've got way more lines in this one. Enjoy. Here, have a seat.
I don't think so.
Oh, come on. Don't we want to see Wolfie join us for a special holiday treat?
All right, fine. Give me this.
Wow, he's already halfway into character, aren't you, you little grump? Here, you can wear the hat.
Absolutely not. Keep
You
it.
sure?
Yes.
That's all right. I don't know if this would have fit over your pointy little elf ears anyway.
All right, come on. Let's just get to the story. Let's go.
Oh, that's the spirit. Here, let me give you the Spark Notes version. All right, so Scroogey is visited by one of his very deceased partners who tells him that he'll be visited in the night by 3 ghosts. I'll never. And those ghosts are supposed to help find him the true meaning of the season.
Okay, I'm aware of the story, all right? The first ghost tells Scrooge he needs to learn to accept the past. The other one tells him
Oh, easy there, my chum. We got a few minutes to fill here, right? I'll have a minimum time requirement for this show.
Great.
Sure, the first ghost shows Scroogey his sad past, his sad origins, if you will.
Watch it.
And then the ghost of Christmas present shows up, and it's just this giant, child-minded figure, way larger than a normal man should be, with a body made completely out of metal and a very obnoxious Russian accent. It sounded a little something like this. Loganiza Scrooge!
That's supposed to be classics or something.
Gaze upon the Cratchit-Pool family and see your shame. Just look at all that shame out there among the screaming children in the front row.
Yeah, I see.
He shows them a picture of a very beautiful Cratchit-Pool family living in a small but humble studio apartment up with Pico and Crenshaw. Blind Al is there, tiny little dog Pool, and itty-bitty tiny Peter Pool, who was obviously sickeningly ill and leaning on a small crutch. They could barely get by on the meager salary that Wade's boss was giving him.
Humbug, right?
No, not right. You were supposed to say that line 2.5 pages ago. You're halfway through your character development arc at this point.
Okay, I'm getting bored. Let's just keep this going.
No, you must look upon this poor, sad family and finally feel a true emotion. A single salty tear trickles down your chiseled mewing jawline, soaking into your luscious mutton chops.
Okay, all right. This is a holiday tale.
Yeah, this is kind of dark. Just wait till we get to the cemetery scene.
All right, let's just make this simpler, all right? So, Ebenezer,
Loganizer.
Scrooge, is visited by 3 ghosts that tell him that he needs to keep the season in his heart all year round and to find a good than others. Tiny
Peter Pool.
Tiny Peter Pool does not die. Scrooge pays to get him healed up and they become
right,
pals.
Wolverine.
Loganizer is true to his word and is a better man.
Yep.
I guess basically, this story reminds us to be kinder to our fellow man and to use the season to think of those who are less fortunate than us. And overall, be less of a jerk, I guess. No.
Wow, we talk about a Broadway caliber monologue, am I right? I don't think you're the only one with the single tear running down your face. Oh, Logie Bear!
All right. Let's not get carried away.
You see, children, the spirit of the season can live deep inside of all of us. Even an old, and I really do mean old, miserly, furry, ugly.
Watch it.
Even old Logie Bear can have a soft spot in his heart.
There's nothing to tell me that.
Oh, this is my favorite part of the story, everyone.
What are you doing?
And then, tiny little Peter Pool
Get it.
waddles over
Please stop.
with his newly refurbished legs,
This is not necessary.
grips onto old Scrooge's, well, very muscular in a time,
Please get it.
and exclaims for all to hear, God of thunder bless us, everyone, Logie Bear.
Right.
And they all lived happily ever after. Especially because this story in particular has been rehashed in merchandise dozens of times over the years. It's what we like to call in the business easy money.
All right, great. So that's it?
I don't know. You all think we might have time for one little carol?
No. It's Told you no singing. Told you no.
All right. Wow, you got such perfect pitch, though, and such deep vibrato. Maybe a couple bars of, "Oh, come, all ye faithful."
No.
All right, well, Scrooge's blood sugar's getting low, apparently. Maybe we should get you some hot cocoa, huh? Maybe some delicious chocolate chunk cookies for your little tom-tom. Would you like that, Ruby? Would you now?
Sorry, you finished here?
All right, just about. Well, thank you all for coming. And no offense, but a way bigger thank you to Disney Plus. Check out all the available programming, only available now on Disney Plus. Happy holidays, everyone. Wolfie.
Bah humbug.
Wolfie.
Just kidding. Happy holidays, everyone.
Oh, he does care.
I don't care.
He cares so much.
Not even a little.
Oh man, just think if it wasn't for Disney Plus, none of us would be here right now. We would definitely be on.
Why do you even keep saying Disney Plus?
Oh, you just said it too. Your just got a little fatter, my child.
I'll take that.
Goodbye, children that wouldn't be crying for the whole show. Selfie time. You know, you're really softening up in your old age, my chum. I didn't mention this earlier, but the ghost of Christmas Days of Future Past was actually Johnny Storm, believe it or not. But everything he said was filled with vulgarity, so I didn't repeat it in front of the audience. But now that we're off stage, he said